augmented intervals. Augment, increase. So it's just like the opposite of a diminished interval. Augmented interval gains extra semitone as diminished interval loses a semitone, right? Okay, so augmented intervals are formed when a perfect or a major interval gains a semitone, unlike a diminished interval that occurs when either a perfect interval or a minor interval loses a semitone or halftone. Now let's get into it. We have some examples here anyway, and the first one is the major third. So let's see what happened to major third. Let's see when you have major third, like do, right? You can raise this to, in this case it's not a perfect fourth, it's still a third. It's performing the function of a third here, so it's called augmented third. Quickly, the next one, do fa, when it gains extra semitone it becomes, alright, and that's a tritone because you have 6 semitones between them, and that's 3 tones, right? And that's called the augmented fourth, the tritone. Alright, let's go to the perfect fifth. So perfect fifth gaining extra semitone. So that is a perfect fifth. Do so when it gains an extra semitone. Do Z. Right? That is an augmented fifth, right? When a major sixth, do la, when it gains an extra semitone, that is an augmented sixth, right? Okay, to break this down into the specific number of semitones in them, augmented third has 5 semitones, that is from C to E sharp. So let's see the number of semitones between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 semitones, right? Augmented fourth has 6 semitones, and that's a tritone. That's from C to F sharp. Alright, now let's see the number of semitones between C and F sharp. That's the tritone or the augmented fourth. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, augmented fourth has 6 semitones, right? Okay, now let's continue. Then augmented fifth has 8 semitones, right? 8 semitones. That's from this note down to this note, and that's 8 semitones. Let's count them together, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 8 semitones. Okay, and that's now the augmented sixth. That is from C to A sharp. Alright, let's see the number of semitones between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it has 10 semitones between C and A sharp, which is augmented sixth, right? Remember, this is just an instance. You can also build all this kind of interval on any key, on any 2 notes, but just ensure that the number of semitones in them is specific. For instance, if it's augmented third, then the number of semitones is 5. If it is augmented fourth, the number of semitones there is 6. If it's augmented fifth, the number of semitones is 8, and so on and so forth. You have a task before you, so answer the questions and put the correct answer in the comment section. Okay, and as usual, let's try to answer the questions together. Right. Okay, the first one says, create a specific harmonic interval on the pitches. The first one has been done already. This is the key of either A major or F sharp minor, right? But let's see. So it says there's a major third, right? Now a minor third above F sharp. Alright, that is from F sharp to A, right? That's a minor third, because on the keyboard by minor third we want to create 3 semitones. To answer these questions, you also need to know the specific number of semitones between each interval specified for this exercise. For instance, for this first exercise, it says major third, right? You should know that in a major third there are 4 semitones in it. So from A to C sharp, from A to C sharp is 4 semitones. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? 4 semitones. Right. Now, minor third, we have 3 semitones. If major third has 4 semitones, minor third, we have 3 semitones, right? So from F sharp, you want to build a minor third that is 3 semitones above it. So you come this way to your keyboard. From F sharp, you want to build 3 semitones. That's 1, 2, 3, and that's A, right? Remember, it says create the interval on it, that's above it, not under it. The instruction is specific, right? Now, augmented fourth. Again, ask yourself, how many semitones do you have in augmented fourth? That's a tritone, right? And a tritone has 6 semitones, or a combination of 3 tones, right? Which is 6 semitones. So you want to build an augmented fourth on A, right? So this is A. I want to count 6 semitones forward from A, right? And that is our note. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is D sharp. So the answer is D sharp. So from A to D sharp, that's a tritone, right? Okay. So because it has 6 semitones, or you say 3 tones, right? Okay. Now let's move on to the next question. The next question says major sixth above D. Major sixth has how many semitones? 9 semitones. So we go again from B. We want to count 9 semitones, right? Okay, from B. Let's assume that B is before C, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's G sharp, right? So from B to G sharp, that's a major sixth, right? Rating. So we were on the scale of A major. So right. So rating is a major sixth, and it has 9 semitones. Alright, now let's go to the next one. Major second. Major second has 2 semitones, right? That's to be 2 semitones. So building major second from E, right, will be F sharp, right? So because from E 1 and 2, so E to F sharp is a major second. So that's a major second. That's correct. Now let's go to the next one. Say minor second. Now the staff changes here. Alright, so we're on the treble staff, right? And the scale has 1 accidental, 1 sharp, right? And it looks like G major or E minor, right? The relative minor. Okay, now let's get into it. So we want to build a minor second from B. So that pitch, so it's C, right? So mi fa Okay, all right, so that's correct. Now, what of a perfect fourth above A? Perfect fourth has how many semitones? 5 semitones. A perfect fourth has 5 semitones, right? So taking it from A, we want to count 5 semitones from A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's D, right? So A to D. So you hear this A to D, right? That's Re, So. So let's go to the next one. Augmented fifth. Remember, perfect fifth has 7 semitones. So augmented fifth will gain an extra semitone, making 8 semitones, right? So augmented fifth has 8 semitones. So building an augmented fifth above B, you are going to count 8 semitones above B for you to arrive at the next pitch of the interval. Now let's get into it. So from B, we want to count 8 semitones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But in this case, it's going to be F double sharp, because we're talking about a fifth. It's a kind of fifth, but the quality of the fifth is augmented fifth, right? Let's go to the next one. Okay, minor third above G is just 3 semitones above it, and that's to B flat, right? So from G to B flat is a minor third. Now perfect 8 from G, that's an octave, right? That's an octave, because it has 12 semitones between them. Let's go to the next question. Identify the quality of the following melodic intervals. Alright, we want to identify the qualities in them. If it is a minor, major, diminished, perfect, or augmented interval, right? In relation to the number of notes between the two pitches, right? So we have the first one from D to E natural. That's a major second, right? From D to E natural is a major second. Now from F to C, right? That's a perfect fifth. Alright, the perfect fifth has 7 semitones. So from F to C, count the number of semitones between them. If it is 7, then that is a perfect fifth. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is a perfect fifth. So the third one from E flat down to B flat, right? And that's a perfect fourth, right? Perfect fourth. Alright, so the next one is from C to A sharp. A sharp is the same thing as B flat, right? Normally C to A is what? A sixth, is a major sixth, but with the inclusion of A sharp, that makes it an augmented sixth, right? It's an augmented sixth. Now let's go to C to E flat. C to E flat is a third. And what kind of third is this? It's a minor third, right? Because E is flattened here, right? And we have 3 semitones between them. A major third, we have 4 semitones, but a minor third has just 3 semitones, right? Okay, so let's look at the next one, which is from B down to C. Right, that's a whole lot of intervals, and that is a major seventh, because there are 7 notes, or there are 11 semitones between them, right? Okay, we may check from B to C, from B down to C. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's a major seventh. Alright, so from E flat to A flat, that is a fourth, right? and it's a perfect fourth from E flat to E flat, right? Do, fa. All right, that is a perfect fourth, right? And from B flat up to G is a sixth. But what kind of sixth is that? It's a major sixth, right? It's a major. It's as if you're on the key of B flat major. So from do, this will be your do, and this will be your la, right? Do, la. So it's still a major sixth. It's a major sixth, right? So that's that about that. Okay,